There's no easy way to say this, ladies and gentlemen, but Kwings Let's Plays is dying. The channel is in dire straits, and we need your help. And the only way to really help is three things. Watch the YouTube shorts above 1,000 views. They need more than 1,000 views. Become a member. Like and share the videos. That's it. If you guys are able to do that, then you will help improve the channel. For members, our membership goal is we need 300 people by November to basically make up for all of the money that YouTube is taking away from us with our new normal that they're trying to subject us to, which is probably going to be like 40 to maybe 30,000 views a day, which is not a sustainable income. Just a quick YouTube history for you guys. A YouTuber is paid per 1,000 views. If you see any videos on our channel that receive no super chats that are under 1,000 views, we did not get paid. And YouTube subtracts that from our income. It's kind of like getting an evaluation at work every 6 months, except we're evaluated every 28 days. It's incredibly stressful and it's soul-crushing. Also, another example is think about how you're in school and you have a teacher that you just hate. And they circle and mark everything on your channel or your paper with red ink, telling you how much you're underperforming and what you can do. They don't give you examples of how to improve. They just tell you that this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Well, because our channel's not in good standing that way, we're not recommended in YouTube's algorithm for people to find our content. In fact, it is nearly impossible to find us without typing Kwings Let's Plays in the search engine. And that is also something working against us, that YouTube also takes out of the channel. They subtract views, they subtract from our average, our daily average, our hourly average, our 48-hour average. They also subtract from our lifetime view average because they're, you know, I don't know what they're doing. They're evil. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what you guys can do to help. So let me tell you about what is going on and how this happened. So for the longest time, we have enjoyed being able to have an income on YouTube for about 10 years. Amber and I worked very hard, and how YouTube used to operate, whatever you put into YouTube, YouTube would pay you back. However many videos you made, how many viral videos you had, everything would be paid back in full. And over a while, by around 2018, 2017, YouTube stopped paying us for our viral videos. And what you can see, we have a lot of viral videos. And I can tell you with full transparency, all of these viral videos that I'm showing you, we're not paid a dime anymore. Now, a lot of my friends who have videos that are viral in the millions, who made them way before we did, because remember, the Let's Play channel started in 2012, they're still being paid for their viral videos. We are not. A YouTube representative told us that YouTube isn't going to pay for viral videos anymore. This was back in 2018. And for our channel, they stopped. They completely, you know, were correct in that manner. But my friends' channels, who have millions of subscribers and live off their old video views, they're still being paid for their older content. We're not. So, I mean, you can say conspiracy or something fishy is going on, but that is just what it is. In reality, what you see with our hourly view right now, which is terrifying, of like 2,000 views here around 10 o'clock, that's for the entire channel you're looking at. That's not just videos that we've released in the past 28 days. That is the entire channel. The views that you're seeing right here, that is also for the entire channel after 48 hours. Now, do you guys know how many videos this channel has and how many videos this channel has produced on a monthly average, on just a lifetime average? We have about 9,000 videos, and on a monthly average, we release about 250 videos a month. That's about 30 videos a week. So, you're telling me that all that content is only going to equate this many views. And if we scroll down here a little bit, you can see right here, this is how many people are able to watch our content after a certain amount. After we receive the amount of views that YouTube allows us to have, they view cap our video. Now, view capping is when a company basically shuts off your views. They used to call it view locking, but they thought that was too mean. So it's just called view capping. And after that happens, there's nothing you can do. You can go back and watch the video as much as you want. After YouTube decides, well, we're going to give you this many views. That's it. So we have a lot of shenanigans going against us. And I don't know why. I really don't. We have never done anything to void YouTube's terms of services. We have never made a video announcing who we're voting for president, which I always vote independent. We have never made a video attacking anybody, even though we've had videos made attacking us. We have never gone out of our way to make a video talking about war or a type of social issue. We've had topics in our videos pop up briefly, going over what happened because we're a commentary channel, but we don't make it the focus of the video. There's no thumbnail. There's no nothing that I can think of that we ever did that. So we're not voiding YouTube's terms of services, so that doesn't make sense. It would make sense if we did that because then they could penalize us, of course. I mean, they have their base politics, and if it doesn't fall in line with what YouTube believes, then yeah, they definitely do stuff to you. They shadow ban you. They do all kinds of stuff. But we're not a threat to anybody, and yet they see us as public enemy number one. And even Google is kind of like, yeah, we don't really get it either. So we have that going against us for whatever reason. Shadow banning. View capping. And if you look right here on this little fun list, this is telling you how many people are being notified of our videos every day. And this is why we had to basically go and create the newsletter. Because the 500 to 600 people that we reach out on the newsletter, they're the people coming to the live streams and know what's happening every day. And now more and more people are complaining that they're not getting notified by YouTube. Well, you could always go to Kwingsletsplays.com and sign up for our free newsletter because you will always know what's going on. And then you won't be posting things in our videos like, I wasn't notified about this stream. You're not going to be. YouTube wants to get rid of us. We are dangerous. I don't know why, but that's what they see it as. So how did we get to this point? Why is YouTube killing Kwings Let's Plays? Why are we on life support? The short answer is I don't know. I have some theories as to how it happened, but we're going to have to go back in time. So like hop in the DeLorean and go for a fun little ride. I believe a lot of this started to happen in 2016 after the demise of Disney Infinity. And also error that we had on the O1 channel that was preventing a lot of videos that were non-Batman to just like never be seen. Disney Infinity died, and we were able to come out unscathed, pretty much. I mean, we weren't getting millions of video views anymore, but we were still averaging about like, I don't know, 50,000, 45, 60, 100,000 views a video for things that were not Disney Infinity. Things like Power Rangers and Star Wars Battlefront and Skylanders and Injustice, all this other stuff. We found ways of adapting, like a good little ninja, right? And everything was going okay. In 2018, we had YouTube reach out to us about how they no longer were going to pay us for our viral videos, which I know it sounds bogus, but it happened. And they were true to their word, and we stopped slowly every month being paid for our videos, and our video views started to go down. By 2018, we were averaging about 3 to 4 million views a month, and then we dropped down by at least 1 million views and stayed there. So we went from like 4 million to about 3 million, and then by the end of the year, we were around 2.8 going into 2019. 2019, things were going really well for us because we started live streaming a lot. And the live streaming became habit. We were basically rebuilding the channel because what you don't understand about me is I'm a genius. I was YouTube certified. I know how to play the game, and I know how to play it better than YouTube. I know how to get ad sales. I know how to get whitelisting for my videos. Most of my videos are all green. I have very few out of my 9,000 videos that I'm not earning money on. Well, at least I was. Now I'm not earning money on them because they're just dead. They're shut off by YouTube. But anyway, I learned that the old-fashioned way of doing marketing, that if you told people word of mouth what time you were live streaming, what you were live streaming, and did polls and all this other stuff, people came and watched your content. So that's exactly what I did, and I started small with my live streaming on YouTube, got anywhere between 20 to 40 people, and then I grew that from 40 people to 100 people, from 100 people to 200 people, from 200 people to 300 to 400. I had people watching random things like Sword Art Online, and averaging about 500 people a live stream. And that was just like after 6 months of like word of mouth and getting people familiar with a schedule for live streaming. I live streamed every day at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, every day, consecutively, with an upload around 6 o'clock and 3 o'clock, I believe. Or no, 6 and noon is when we did uploads. So that, people had that consistency. They knew about that, and they came to the channel. YouTube was not really notifying people, and they had shut off our older videos, more or less. Or rather, they weren't paying us for it anymore. The videos actually were still earning a lot of views. They just, weren't earning as many views. So we had that going against us. So that's another, kind of shady practice. Then 2019 rolled out the COPPA situation. We survived the COPPA situation, but we lost 35% of our income, but we did not have our channel labeled as for kids, and it's still messed up. So that happened. And we survived. We did. We dropped in views a little bit because YouTube was going out of their way to shield themselves because our content was dominating the search engine. And when I mean dominating the search engine, I mean we were above Zach Scott Games, Abdallah, Blitzwinger, Ghost Robo, all these people that made similar content to us, and our games were always in the top 5 because we did everything. Every game you can think of: Injustice, Power Rangers, Batman, Lego, Street Fighter, Sword Art Online, Zelda, Mario, Smash Brothers. Every top franchise you can think of over the past 12 years, we did, and we did well. And because of that, we were rewarded with channel authority in the search engine. Top of the algorithm, baby. People who were coming into our channel by the thousands were coming off our old content every day. Sometimes we get people to subscribe for our live streams, but for the most part, it was all older content. And then that changed. In 2020, the pandemic happened, and we had a very good 2020. We were almost up to 4 million views monthly again, which we had not been there since probably, I would say, the beginning of 2019, before the fall of 2019. So things were improving rapidly. We were getting an all-new fan base, 10,000 new fans that were supporting our live streams, watching our videos. Our video views were going up. Everything was going really, really well. And then we got an email from YouTube about a brand deal, or someone who said they worked for YouTube as a company that was going to pay us $2,000 to promote a editing software. I can't remember the name of the software, but I installed it on the computer we live stream to, film it. And we got a nasty virus that took over Kwingsletsplays. And this could have been a lot worse for us because most YouTubers who've had their YouTube channel compromised, not only is their YouTube channel gone forever, but they lose their PayPal, they lose their bank account information. This computer that I'm using to record this only has our YouTube channel connected to it and our Twitch. Our pay information is on another computer that is separate from this because I'm smart like that. So, yeah, they were the people who hacked our channel for the Bitcoin scam. They were searching to steal our identity and take all our money, and it didn't work out for them because they couldn't. Still, they did a lot of damage to us because YouTube, based on how big our channel was on the surface, to most people, just averaging like a few thousand views a video for a channel with 500,000 views, that looks like the channel, from your point of view, is struggling. But in reality, we weren't. Our channel was still averaging about 2.5 million views a month, which is a very comfortable income. So when the hacking happened, we dropped down from 2.5 to 2 million. And then at the start of 2021, we were around 1.9, 1.8, which again is very doable. It was a little rough. We had to, push memberships a little more. We had to do some Patreon stuff, but we made up the difference with our members. And that was the important thing, right? So then, for whatever reason, we don't know, the YouTube company shut down our network that we were in for about 10 years, and we knew the CEO personally. In fact, that CEO has opened a game company called Freedom Games, and they were at E3 this year. They got shut down, their YouTube network that we were in, which I know you're thinking coincidence, right? Sure. That got shut down. And then we were unpartnered. We had to go through the YouTube partner program, and our channel got seized by a lot of copyright violations, at least 50 out of the 9,000 videos we had. And it took us weeks to become partner again. Then we had to partner with a US network, has no idea what they're doing, by the way. And since we've been with them, long story short, we went from 2 million or 1.8 to 2 million views a month to now about 1.4, which is not a sustainable income. That is you need to get a second job and, like, you know, maybe panhandle on the street type of income. So that's where we're at right now. It's not normal, I will tell you for a fact, for a channel to bleed 230 to 270,000 views a month or every 28 days. That tells you something fishy is going on with your YouTube network, YouTube, and your YouTube channel. Because usually when you switch networks, you only have what's known as a bleeding effect for about 28 days to 1 month. And then your channel stabilizes whatever afterwards. Usually, yeah, you'll never get that million extra views again, because you'll have to work with what you have, but also you don't lose that many views a month. We are consecutively losing that amount every month. That exact number. Okay? That is shady as all get out. And probably illegal. But anyway, so that's happening. Which comes to the point where we are now. So basically, because our channel is no longer in authority of all those thousands of videos and hundreds of franchises, popular, trendy franchises, we're in the dire straits that we are. How can we fix this? How do we get Kwingsletsplays off life support? And how do we stop being terminal? Right now, there's no guarantee that on our own, the channel is going to survive past November. I crunched the numbers correctly, but YouTube is removing views faster than I could see. We started this month at around 90 to 95,000 views every 48 hours, which is a scary income, but it's still, I can afford my rent, I can afford my medical debt, I can afford Amber's tuition costs, I can afford our car, and still be able to buy groceries twice a month, like some type of grocery run. That's doable. It's tightening the belt a little bit, but it's possible. Then this morning when I woke up, it said that we were at 85,000, and by the time I woke up again at 4 o'clock to live stream, we were at 73,000 after 48 hours, meaning that the channel is only averaging about 1.5 thousand views from 6 in the morning until about 4 o'clock, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, when it raises to about 2,000. Now, before, our hourly average, when we were at Freedom, even when things were, kind of bad, we were sitting around from 8 in the morning, about 2,000 views until noon, and then would jump up to 3,000 views, and then would go down to about 2,000, 1,800. And then our first live stream around 4 or 5 o'clock, it would jump up to 3,000 views again and stay like that until about midnight. And then would drop down to about 1,400 to 1,200. And that's fine. That's a healthy growth. That shows you what time people are on, what time people aren't. And that's okay. This that you're seeing right here around 10 o'clock at night, this is not healthy. This is not okay. This is terrifying, because we cannot sustain ourselves with this channel without getting some other type of job. Now, we do have other revenue sources. People like to criticize us on Twitter saying, well, you really shouldn't put all your eggs in the same basket. We don't. We have a Patreon. We earn money from our Patreon. We have merchandise. We earn stuff off merchandise. And we have other sources of revenue. But this is our biggest source of revenue, so we're not going to get additional revenue from those other places. I didn't bring up Twitch because Twitch is not stable. Twitch is like a roller coaster. 1 month you make an actual income, the other month you make about $25. So, I mean, it's not in the equation just yet. And I don't have time to work on Twitch, so that's why I didn't really bring it up. Sorry about that, Twitch people. I like it, but it's not doable for where we are right now. Right now, every day I wake up and I feel like I'm in a boat, and the boat has holes drilled in it by YouTube, and I'm doing my best to bail out the water so the boat doesn't sink, and that's what my live streams do for the channel. Now, there's so many holes in the boat as of today that the live streams that I do today aren't going to cross over 3,000 views. They'll barely make 2,000 views an hour for the overall, health of the channel, which means we're probably going to end today. If I was a betting man, I would say the channel is probably going to end around 33 to 34,000 views, which is not a livable wage. That if that continues every month or every day, we're done. There's no coming back from that. So the reason why I said that the channel is terminal and how I know things are going to be bad, I thought we would be having this talk 6 months from now. This is happening at such a rapid rate, continuously, that I have no plan. I have a makeshift plan that I threw together right now, which is watch the YouTube Shorts, because that is in a different algorithm than YouTube. You do not want it to get 1,000 views or like under 2,000 views, because YouTube is going to view cap the shorts and make it impossible for our shorts to grow. Number 2, you can become a member of the channel, sacrificing your Dunkin' Donuts or your, I don't know the name of the other coffee place, sorry, it's too late at night, Starbucks, which is just like one cup of coffee and a donut a month to support the channel, which even your parents at home can do that, grandparents. That's very doable. And if little Susie or Johnny wants to give up their, not their lunch money, but their maybe allowance, like once a week, one week's allowance would pay for an entire month of our channel. Like, we just need 300 people. That's 300 people at, the basic tier, the $5 tier, or you have another group with the ultimate tier, although the ultimates can only go up to 20 because that's asking too much for people. The ultimate tier is very hard for people. We know that. We've had people cancel, and we understand. It's very important because the ultimates are basically like 25 members in one. So like 25 $5 memberships equal the ultimate. And that is a huge plus. So if we had 20 ultimates plus the 300, we're set. Like we're done complaining about YouTube forever. YouTube can set us at like 50,000 views or 25,000 views a day. It wouldn't matter. We're still going to make bank. We're going to be able to play whatever you guys want because views don't matter anymore. The channel would be focused on entertainment and entertainment only. Right now, we're being evaluated on our views. We're being evaluated on our likes, our shares, all that stuff. And it's driving us crazy. Because it's normal for a job to evaluate you after 6 months. Try getting evaluated every 28 days. And you tell me how sane you are after that. Because you won't be. I'm not. And as you can see from the views itself, like, nobody is watching stuff. So the most important thing that you guys can do is watch our YouTube Shorts. Our YouTube Shorts have the ability to bypass the view cap lock of our uploads. Even this very important video that I'm releasing right now, it's probably not going to hit above 1,000 views. And if it does, that's by the grace of God, because YouTube decided, oh, they're announcing they're dying, so I guess we'll let their video grow. It's like, well, I mean, if they listen to the video, we're announcing that the channel's dying, and we don't know what's going to happen, because it could be any day. Like, the rapid amount of views that are slipping away, it's hard for me to even know how I'm supposed to fix this, because I can't. There's no way. There's no way for me to really be like, all right, well, I need to do this amount of work. I could try to do more live streams. And it's not physically possible for me to do more live streams than I'm already doing. It's just not. It would be better for my health if the YouTube Shorts were getting 3,000 to 4,000 views, because over the course of the day, that would go back into the channel and be spread out evenly so that, everything works out well. Like, everything is even, everything is working out, and I don't have to push myself as hard as I do. But that's a dream, but it was a dream that was working because every short we were releasing was doing that. It was doing about 4,000 to 5,000 views a short, and people are happy and people have time to watch a short. The shorts were done for people that complain, I can't watch the live streams because the live streams are too long. I don't have 2 hours. I don't have an hour. I don't have 45 minutes to watch one of your videos. It's like, okay, cool. Well, here's a compromise. Here's the YouTube short, your favorite clips from the Kwings, like 12-year history. in a simple to watch thing right on your phone. And you can like and share it. You can show other people our brand of humor. And if they like it, they subscribe. It's all good. If you don't watch our shorts, then it impacts us even more than if we upload a video that nobody watches. Because a short isn't really something that helps improve our watch time. That's why we live stream for 2 hours, is because we're increasing our watch time hours. So yeah, it's not actually healthy for us to do that. But the YouTube Shorts was a way for us to reach out to basically like the TikTok generation. And we're probably going to have to make a TikTok. I don't know. But that is one way that you can help, is watch the shorts. And when I mean watch the shorts, I don't mean watch a short. I mean watch shorts. Over the course of the day, I need at least 2,000 of you guys to watch 4 shorts. What this will do is this will revitalize some aspects of the channel. And it will show YouTube that people are actually watching other videos that have released prior to the new video that came out today. And shorts are short, so you have time to do that. You could watch like 2 shorts right away and move on with your day, and then at lunch, you know, laugh at like the Star Wars one or whatever. I'm going to tell you guys a little fun little secret. YouTube views for videos reset every day. Every 24 hours, it's a new view. So if you have this mindset that, oh, I helped the Kwings by watching one time, yeah, you helped for that day and that video, but they don't want you to know that you can actually rewatch videos every day and it's a new view. So that's kind of a cool feature, right? Not many people know that, but that's true. The YouTube Shorts are designed for easy viewing, and you just click our icon after you get a short and you just pick another short to watch. And eventually what's going to happen, more people watch our shorts when they're watching the mediocre game shorts that have millions of views, you know, TikTok style on YouTube Shorts. Our stuff is going to get recommended after them based on how many people are watching and recommending it. Like, that's the only way people are finding us right now, is through the YouTube Shorts thing. So that's actually a huge thing. So yeah, YouTube Shorts is how you guys can help, by pushing the video to get like about, we'll say 3,000 views a day. That is a good starting point. That's a very doable goal. We've done it before. I don't know why. We've had 2 days of like view lock with both shorts being at 1,600 views. Doesn't really make any sense, but that's what it is. So yeah, that's how you guys can help with that. Other than that, another thing that you can do that we've kind of brought up time and time again is liking and sharing the video. Now, liking and sharing the video is very important because a YouTube channel is judged by how many likes and shares it gets per video. And we, as a community, don't really do that, do we? And this also put us in hot water with our job. Like, this put the Kwings in trouble. Because if you don't like and share a video and comment, then you're telling YouTube that you just watched the stream while it was live and you didn't interact with it at all once it became a video. Because after a stream is done, it becomes a video, you guys. It's not just, oh, this was a stream. As soon as YouTube is like, okay, the stream is done, now it becomes known as a VOD. And if that VOD gets no attention whatsoever, then it's dead in the water, dead on arrival. And that will affect the next video that we release after our live stream, and on the cycle goes. It's a very vicious cycle, very bad, right? So how you can help is by helping videos get more than 10 comments or 5 comments a video. I told you this like 2 months ago. We sat down, we had a little TED Talk, and I told you the importance of leaving comments. Well, in order for a video to succeed, you have to hit around 50 comments to 500 to 1,000 likes. 100 likes a video is not going to do anything. 50 likes a video is going to penalize us. 20 likes a video is going to be very bad. 94 likes, not good. When a YouTube short comes out immediately and you're one of the first 1,000 people to watch, there's no excuse that that video doesn't have 500 likes. Because I will tell you what happens if that short gets 500 likes, that video is going to be recommended for the next 6 hours on the YouTube Shorts app. If you don't pay any attention to it after it releases, you don't share it, you don't do anything, you're going to kill the video. I don't want to point out at you directly, but you, the audience, has a huge role in our channel. Amber and I can't do anything without you guys. If you guys don't support our content, we're going to go away because we won't be able to afford to do this. I've shown you the data. I'm telling you what we need. We need around 110 to 98,000 views every 48 hours to do this job. Anything below that number is dangerous. 80,000 is doable, but it's nail-biting and terrifying. 70 or 60,000 views a day, those are cancellation numbers where we have to plan on shutting down the channel. And we're not there yet, but we could be by the end of this month. So, what you guys can do, again, to recap, become a member. We need 300 brave individuals to be a monthly member. Like and share and comment on the shorts. Watch multiple shorts a day when you have time within a 24-hour period. Give us recommendations for YouTube shorts you want to see, because I will turn those shorts into highlight reels that people can watch, 10-minute to 15-minute highlight reels, not using the 9x6 thing like TikTok, actual YouTube highlight videos on your favorite funny parts of the Kwings, and I will upload those once a week. But I need to see some hustle from you guys, because we can't do this. I don't want to stop doing this job. I love it. I'm a disabled American. I can't do anything else. I'm not allowed to work outside my house. I don't want to not be able to work with Amber. I love Amber. I love working with her. Being able to work with your best friend is one of the greatest gifts that I have, and it's being taken away from me. We need people to watch our shorts, and we need people to like and share our content. So if you are able to hear this video, and I cannot stress enough how important this is, the fate of the channel rests in your guys and gals' capable hands. All we can do is make the content and, announce it on Twitter and Facebook and our community tab. We can't do anything. We can't do anything else. It's up to you guys. If you guys don't interact with the video, then you don't have to be surprised why the channel is basically terminal. I never want to have this talk again, but if anybody ever brings up what they can do to help the channel, I'm going to direct them to this video. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Here was a YouTube short that released today. You can go to the front page of our YouTube channel and see the short section. I got rid of the Ace Attorney thing, which I put the Ace Attorney in the 2021 playlist section. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope that I have a better report for you guys in a couple weeks, and that we were able to perform a miracle. But yeah, if not, it was an honor and privilege to make content for 12 to 15 years. And we had a lot of exciting things we wanted to do with you guys. And, we don't want to disappear. But you have to understand that we cannot do what we do with numbers like this. It's all about the numbers, people. And if YouTube's not happy, well, they're going to take it out on our channel. So it's time to basically unite as an audience and do the things that I asked. If you guys can't, then, there's nothing that we can do. It's out of our hands. It's up to you guys. As Captain Planet says, the power is yours to save Kwings Let's Plays. All right. God bless and happy gaming, guys. Thanks so much.